Hello and welcome back. I wanted to do this video where I just wanted to give an update and talk about something crazy that happened to me yesterday, because it is a very long time since I experienced anything like that, and this happened pretty out of the blue. I didn't expect it, but I did talk a little bit about it on my other channel where I do tarot cards, but I did want to explain it here because I also know that you guys like the more like scary stories or the scary like paranormal experiences. Now that it's such a long time since I experienced anything like that, I wanted to talk about it on this channel. Also while I explain some other things, because it might be connected with me doing paranormal investigations again or planning on going to haunted places, because me and Kiri in the end of February we are going to go back to UK. We're going to visit a lot of abandoned, maybe not abandoned, but haunted places, haunted hotels. So we're going to film a lot of videos there. One thing that we're going to do is to stay overnight at a haunted church where there is a cemetery all around. So yeah, it's only me and Kiri all alone in a haunted church in the middle of nowhere in UK. It's an old church. So I don't know if it's linked together with that or if it's linked together with what I'm going to explain to you guys, because yesterday I have a friend who is living together with her husband in a very old house. It is in Germany. The house is very old. Every time I'm together with her, she's always, she's always talking about the experiences that they have in the house, because they hear noises, they hear footsteps, they hear knocking, the lights are flickering, a lot of, nightmares. There's a lot of crazy things. And her husband is, he is a non-believer in it. He's always like, he don't want to hear about it. And it is because he is really afraid of it. And my friend knows that I'm doing like this like paranormal, I'm doing this psychic channeling work. So she asked me if I wanted to come over, and feel the room, because most of the knocking and the scary things, my friend even saw a shadow man. It is happening in a specific back room that they are not they're not using that part of the house, because they're still building on the house, so it's like a construction part of the house. But every time they hear noises, they hear it from that end of the room. So I went there, we just walked through. I didn't have anything with me, and I didn't plan on doing the paranormal thing, because that again, I have had a lot of problems with it, with attachments, and I have been scratched in the past, so I am very careful with it, because at the moment I am in a very light energy. I am doing tarot cards, so I don't want to, bring that in, because I didn't feel that I was strong enough to let go of it. But I know now that I am. But what happened was, went into the room and, first of all, when we walked into the room, it was really cold. Like, the temperature really dropped a lot. I don't know if that was an orb, I just saw if that was fnula. Another thing before I go further with this, when I did my readings today, already there a lot of things happened. Also yesterday a lot of strange things happened. I'm also going to talk about a dream that I had last night after I was there. But the room was really cold. It's an empty room. There is like obviously a lot of things laying around the room, but it's like in the corner of the rooms, like painting, what you call it, painting pots, I don't know what you call that, construction stuff. I went out of the room. I felt like I was tripping over something, and in the moment where I realized that I tripped over something, it was so strange because it felt like someone was grabbing my ankle. And you guys know, if you follow the other channel, then that I get like images from spirits like in the mind, like I see things like that or hear things. And I saw like this huge black shadow with like long claws. That scared me so much, because I was not prepared for that. And the room is pretty dark because there's just light from the hallway from outside. So, you know, obviously I could have tripped over something, but I took my phone and I was, you know, trying to see if I tripped over something, and there was nothing. I mean, there was dirt on the floor, but I don't think that the dirt, you know, grabbed my ankle. So after that I was like, well, something is definitely off here. So after some minutes I started to have this like burning sensation on my ankle, and I know from the past what that means. And when I, you know, what you call rolled up my leg rolled up my pants to, you know, take a look if I maybe scratched myself somewhere, but again there was nothing I could have scratched myself on. I saw that I had 3 long scratches. 3 scratches is really, you know, it's a simple, you know, for demon trying to attach itself to you. I'm still not 100% into that, but I know that it is like a sign that maybe not, yeah, that a demon is marking you. And getting 3 scratches is the first time. I have gotten scratches in the past, but not 3 scratches. No. I've been beaten, having like bruises, but not 3 scratches. But so that scared me. We did try to talk with her husband about it, but he didn't want to, you know, didn't want to hear about it. That was scary also because it was, you know, I didn't think that I would go into a dark room and get a scratch from whatever that was. So when I got back home, I'm going to put pictures in, by the way, so you guys can see it. When I got back home, it faded again, and it's very typical if you get marked, that the scratches are there, but they are also fading away again after some hours, sometimes even, you know, minutes after they are gone again. But that was an experience. You know, yeah, so that is my I don't know why this happened to me now, but I feel it's because I'm getting into all that again. Like I'm, you know, thinking about going on ghost hunts and doing not dark channeling videos, but to do channeling videos or to connect with whatever spirit is at a haunted place. You know, it can be darker entities. So last night I had this strange dream, and I don't know if it didn't really feel scary, but I dreamed about being in a hallway where there was a ton of doors. I remember that I was walking down the hallway and I couldn't, it felt like there was no end to the hallway. And the strange thing is that I remember that in my dream I woke up by someone, you know, like doing this. Then there was a very quick flash of me being in the forest with a woman with long curly brown hair who was trying to wake me up. And after that I woke up, like I woke up in you know, in my reality, whatever you call that. I know from the past when I had these experiences that I wake up like terrified, or like my heart is beating, or, you know, I just feel that someone is in the room, but there was nothing. It was very calm. It was a calm wake up. I can't explain it at all other than that. But I have been thinking a lot about it, and I feel that the dream, the darker dream with the hallway, might be connected with whatever marked me, but my spirit guide, or one of my spirit guides, saved me. Also because the funny thing is that the forest for me is a connection with me doing my astral work. If I go into the spiritual realm, I always start out in a forest. I always meet my spirit guides in the forest. So, you know, I wanted to share it with you guys because it does mean that your spirit guides are always there to guide you or to help you to you know, grab you out of the nightmares, if you can say it like that. But you do need to practice, you know, being in connection with the spirit guides. So that's the thing I wanted to share with you guys, that if you have night terrors, if you have, you know, attachments, if you work with the paranormal, learn to go into the spiritual realm and connect with your spirit guides. Because if you have a time where you get attached, where you have bad dreams, they will take over and pull you out of it. That was very, very magical for me. It was a very heavy magical experience. So this should have happened in Halloween, so I could have told this as a Halloween scary tale. But I just wanted to tell you guys this because it was pretty scary. It was pretty, you know, I haven't experienced this for a long time, but in the past I was scared of it, and now I'm like more strong because I know that I am protected. I know that when I am out ghost hunting, or whatever you want to call it, out doing paranormal work, I do have my spirit guides with me all the time. But I do need to be aware of it. That's the thing. You need to be strong. And I do feel that, yes, the entity tried to mark me, but you know, obviously they couldn't attach to me because that I am way too light. I have way too many protection over me. And I did remember to use white sage and Palo Santo right after. Plus I am planning on doing a salt bath, so all the rest of the dirty smoky energy that might still be there from whatever happened yesterday is going to be totally gone. So again, that's also to let you guys, you know how you can heal it, because the spiritual realm is really a place that can really heal your body, especially when it's about the energy field around you. So I really hope that you guys learned something. Let me know in the comment below. Let me know if you ever experienced anything like that. Also, if you guys know some very haunted places in UK that me and Kiri should visit, let us know in the comment below. But for now, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.